From WCYB, this is News 5 at 6.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for News 5 at 6. I'm Kristen Kwan. An early morning jolt as many people were drinking their coffee this morning as an earthquake was felt across much of our area. Meteorologist Ricky Matthews takes a look at the impact of the quake.
Early Sunday morning, an earthquake felt across a large part of Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. Let's give you a couple stats on this quake. It was a 5.1 magnitude earthquake near Sparta, North Carolina. That's in Allegheny County. It happened just after 8 a.m. in the morning. So a lot of people awake, a lot of people sitting down having coffee. As a result, a lot of people felt it as well. Now, Sparta is located about 83 miles to the east of Kingsport, Tennessee, and about 80 miles north and west of Greensboro, kind of in between Interstate 81 and Interstate 77 as you're coming out of North Carolina and going to Tennessee there. That 5.1, where does that sit on the scale? It sits kind of towards the medium level. Certainly a very intense earthquake that was felt by a large amount of people because of the early morning time frame and also just because of the shallow nature of it, only about 6 miles deep. We have a little bit of video we can show you from what happened near the epicenter of the earthquake. The video sent in by Scotty Powell, and you can see the roads cracked as a result of that quake in that area. Now, the sheriff's saying some buildings did suffer structural damage. Thankfully, no injuries reported from this quake, but certainly a little bit of cleanup they're going to have to do there in the area around where the quake occurred. Now, earthquakes are not uncommon in this area. We typically do see magnitude 2 and 3 earthquakes across a large part of western Tennessee or western North Carolina or eastern Tennessee as well. But what made this one unusual was kind of the intensity of it. The strongest one since 2011 in terms of notable magnitude, and the strongest one in North Carolina since 1916, so kind of rare to have one this strong. A lot of people, of course, this morning did feel it. Check out what some of them said.
My bed started shaking in my room. I go downstairs and check on the family, and they're like, "Did you guys just hear the house shake?" It's crazy.
And I thought my vertigo had kicked in. It felt like somebody had just taken the couch and just jerked it for about 3 seconds. And then that was it.
And if you're interested in finding out what may happen now in terms of aftershocks or anything like that, you can head online to WCYB.com. I put some blogs up there that talk more about this quake.